Most schools in the UK require that you have a bachelor degree award of 2-2. So that's a second class lower division degree award and above. But some people have third class or a pass. Now, previously, it was a bit easier to get some schools that would accept you for a direct master's. But now, with the UK university experiencing a lot of application, they're having more and more qualified people. So getting a master's degree with a third class award is getting a lot more harder. Now, in this video, I'm going to share 3 ways that you can access a UK education if you have a third class award. So, if you want to find out how you can get a UK education and be in the UK by 2023, even with your third class, please keep on watching.
Everybody know I'm a visual. Yeah, I kill it cold like a criminal. I'm everybody's type, but nobody can deny. Yes, you know I get it, I'm getting freaky, yeah, I'ma bring the crazy. Get that freaky on, get that freaky on. Getting freaky, get it right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Omomi, aka Petite Diva, and I am a University of Nottingham alumni and also a Developing Solutions Scholarship Award winner. In this educational series, I talk about the UK admission process, I talk about the UK visa application process, I talk about tips and tricks on how to enjoy your stay in the UK as an international student, and I also talk about tips and tricks on how to earn more money as an international student in the UK. So if you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, before we get into this video, I just want to remind you that I offer some UK educational services, and those services include SOP writing, academic CV writing, and also the UK admission package. Now, the UK admission package comprises of me curating courses and schools that best fit you, also helping to write your SOP for the courses that you selected, then helping you to write your academic CV to boost your chances of getting an admission, and then helping with the application process. Now, if you want to use any of my services, please check the description box for my email address and send me a mail. You can also join the Telegram group. There we share a lot of real-time information on how to get offers, things to do when applying. If you are applying and you have an issue, you can also ask questions. Those that have applied to the schools can also let you know what to do. So if you're looking for admission in the UK in 2023, then the Telegram group is where you should be. A lot of people have multiple offers in that group already. We share in real-time information about schools that have open application process, schools that are good, schools that you need to avoid for a while, and everything that you need to gain an admission in 2023. So please check the description box for the link to the Telegram group and join the Telegram group. You can also send me a private message if you want to use any of my services. Now let's get into this video. It is obvious that UK universities are getting a lot of application. A lot of people that are qualified are applying. Now, Teesside University recently sent a message to people that applied for January intake and said, "Oh, sorry, your application has been unsuccessful because we had a lot of people that applied who had better qualification and the rest." So it's obvious that they are having a lot of people that have a lot of qualifications and experience. Now, you having a third class, which is not one of the requirements in a lot of those schools, would put you at a disadvantage if you just apply like that. Now, in this video, I'm going to share 3 tips that you can use to get a UK admission. Now, the first one is that as a third class, you have to be ready to probably do a pre-master's program. A pre-master's program is usually for about 3 to 6 months before a master's program. So it's like a preparatory class or a preparatory program before the master's program, where you gain some fundamental skills and knowledge that will help you in your master's program. You probably will learn about research methods, you learn about academic writing, you learn about things that you are going to do in the master's program. So you'll be taught like a basic knowledge of what you're going to get in the master's program. Now, pre-master's is not available for all courses. There are some specific courses, depends on the school, that you will see that these courses are the ones that have pre-master. Then the fees for pre-master's program is not cheap. It's usually between 4,000 to 10,000 pounds. It depends on the school. So you also have to check. Then application for pre-master's program is usually different depending on the school. Now, some schools have like a combination, that's a pre-masters and masters combination. Like for Ulster University, Birmingham and London, they have what they call extended MSc. So it's MSc and the pre-masters. They call their pre-masters graduate certificate program or something like that. So it's combined together. When you're applying for that, and when you get a visa, you get for the whole session. One thing with pre-masters is you must pass. You cannot fail it, because if you don't pass, you cannot proceed to the master's program. So you must pass. Now, for some schools like University of Chichester, you have to apply for the pre-masters separately. Then after the pre-masters, you would go for the masters. Now, for University of Chichester, they have two types of pre-masters. They have the 2-term pre-masters, and then they have the 1-term. So the start dates are different. Usually for pre-masters, and depending on the school, they start earlier than the masters. So now for like September masters program, September start date masters program, the pre-master for that session will probably start around May, June. So you will arrive in the UK around June to September, or May to September. You will do the pre-masters program, pass. Then after like 2 weeks or 1 month, you start the September masters with those that are coming for direct masters. So you already know that you've passed, and then you graduate to that. Now, one thing with pre-masters is that most schools will want that you pay your pre-masters fee in full. So there usually is no installment payment for pre-masters. It's pay in full. That's something that you need to consider. And the fact that you are doing a pre-masters and a masters together, it's going to be a lot more expensive than just doing a direct masters. So those that say they have budget of 15,000 less than or something, it's possible that for you to get a masters program, you're going to have to spend a lot more than what you plan. And then it's not all schools that do pre-masters. Some schools have a cheaper pre-masters. Some it's about 8,000. Most of the ones I've seen is between 4,000 to 10,000 pounds, and that's a lot of money for just the pre-masters. And then the masters program is about 15,000, 16,000. So it's quite a lot of money. But if you want a masters program with a 3rd class, it might be an option that you have to check. Also, some schools accept HND for their pre-masters. So for those that have HND that are struggling to get direct masters, especially if you don't have a PGD, that's one thing. If you have a PGD, that's a postgraduate diploma. It can help you get a direct masters if you have a higher national diploma, or if you have a 3rd class. So that is one option that is available for those that have 3rd class and also have HND. Now, the second thing that you can do to help you get a master's degree in the UK with your 3rd class is to have other certification or other certificates. Now, you can also do a postgraduate diploma and pass well. So you have to pass well. You can't get a 3rd class again for that one. That can help you. You can also do a lot of online courses that have certification, and courses that have weight. Like if you are doing courses with IBM, Google and the rest, not just one course, it has to be a lot. So if you have like 10 certificates of different programs with different range of expertise, that's from beginner to advanced, and you apply with all that and your 3rd class, trust me, you are going to get offers from plenty schools that will tell you they don't accept 3rd class, but when they see that you've put in the work after you got to the 3rd class and you gain more knowledge, they are going to be impressed at your proactiveness, and then they will give you an offer. I've seen people that have gotten multiple offers with their 3rd class by just doing a lot of online courses to improve their skills and knowledge, and schools are impressed with that. They like they like to see that you are proactive, you have the ability to self-learn and the rest. So that is an option for people. I said this a long time ago, almost 7 months ago, that get extra certification. Not 1, not 2. Do 5, do 7, do 8, do 10. Upload everything. When they see it, they go shake. They say, yes, this person knows what he's doing. And then they will give you the offer straight up. No pre-masters, no, oh, sorry, we don't accept third class. So that is an option for you to do. So you have to do some work on yourself, especially if you don't want to go and pay 6,000 for pre-masters. This is an option for you to do. There are some free courses you can do. There are some paid courses. By the time you do everything, the paid courses and everything, it will not be up to £6,000. The maximum you might spend might be $1,000. So try and gain some more knowledge, get some more certification, and then apply. You would definitely get offers. Now, the third thing you can do to actually get a UK education is to do a top-up program. Now, top-up is different from pre-masters. Top-up means that you have to go and do another bachelor's degree, but you are not doing the whole 3 years. You're just doing the last year. So this option is also available for HND holders. Most of the time, they'll tell you to do a top-up of probably 9 months to 12 months. So you're doing the last year of the bachelor's degree, and then you graduate with a UK bachelor's degree. Then you now proceed for the masters. As with the pre-masters, it is expensive, and most schools will tell you to pay the full tuition fee. And the full tuition fee for a top-up usually is between 6,000, 7,000 to about 12,000. I've seen someone that was told to pay about 9,000 for top-up. That school had like a combination program, so they were offering the person that option of doing the top-up and the masters, and it was going to be combined. The person will apply for a visa that covers both program, and they were going to give the person a 4,000 or 5,000 pounds discount, because the person was definitely going to pay for a top-up and the masters, and the total price was almost like 25,000 pounds or something. So to relieve some of the financial burden, they explained in the email that they were going to give a 4,000 pounds discount. So at the end of that kind of program, you would get a bachelor's degree from the UK and then a master's degree. So you must, as with the pre-masters, you must pass a top-up before you can proceed to the masters. Now, some schools will just do top up, then after you tell you to reapply for student visa for the masters after you've paid your deposit and the rest for the masters. But you'll be in the UK while doing that, because you have stayed for the top up. And then if the duration for the top up is about 9 months, before the master's program, you can work for that 3 months full time and try and gather some money to pay for your deposit. I'm just saying, it's an option you can consider. As with the pre-masters, it is very expensive when you calculate the total cost with the master's program. So the top-up program is also usually suggested for those who have HND and those who have degree from Benin Republic universities that they don't recognize by the school. Some schools recognize some Benin Republic universities, but some schools, they don't want to say anything Benin Republic. So they will just tell you, oh yeah, do top up, get a bachelor's degree from their school, and then proceed for the master's program. So that is an option that you can try. Now, for schools that offer top up, some of these schools also offer pre-master's program. You just have to check the website. I'm going to list about 15. So the first one is University of Chichester. I mentioned it. Cardiff Metropolitan University, Bradford University, University of Sunderland, University of the West of England, Sheffield Hallam University, University of Huddersfield, University of Wolverhampton, University of East London, London Metropolitan University, University of Lincoln, Coventry University, University College Birmingham, York St. John University, and the University of Northampton. Now, Teesside University offers pre-masters program. So I just wanted to let you know. University of Plymouth also offers pre-masters program. So for Teesside, it starts around May. Plymouth too, I think it's around April, May. So you just need to go and check their website to see if application for the pre-masters has commenced. I know for University of Chichester, the application process for the 2-term pre-masters course is open. Now for the 1-term, it is going to be open later because they start later. Now the 2-term will start around January or February. Yes, around January or February. And then the 1-term will start around May. So this, depending on your capability, some people will want the 2-term because maybe they've been out of school for a long time and they also want third class. So they want ample time to gain knowledge and get back to the whole school system. So they would want to do the 2-term. Now, like I said, some schools combine the pre-masters and the master's program. I think University of Sunderland is also one of the schools that do that. So we've come to the end of this video. I hope this video was able to give you a guide on how to secure a UK admission as someone who has a third class degree award, or somebody who has a higher national diploma, or somebody who has a degree from Benin Republic. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.
I'll be on the top, 'cause I own it, know it, I'm a red.